Oh yeah, don't mind this.
They've escaped, Master. You failed.
No, Malgus. This is only the beginning.
Yes. After 1,000 years, Korriban is ours again. Welcome home.
So a petition has been going around which caught my interest. As some of you may know, I do run a particularly large Star Wars page in collaboration with several other admins. And this petition is to bring the Old Republic to Netflix. Question is, can it be done? The odds are very slim, to be honest. That's the best way to put it. I'm going to be realistic, I'll try not to be harsh, but the odds of it happening are slim.
Approximately 3,720 to 1!
Never tell me the odds.
But this petition has only been up for just over a week, and it already has, as of now, over 10,000 signatures. That ain't bad. It's a start. It has started to gain attention, and it's a brilliant concept. Now, there's so many series now on Netflix that have done so well. Like Netflix own series. And you got Breaking Bad, you got House of Cards. You now got Marvel series that have got good production value behind them on Netflix. Daredevil, now Luke Cage. They're the only ones I can think of at the moment. But there are other series out there on Netflix that have done really well. So Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, a lot of fans would have played this game. It was probably one of the best Star Wars games made. Has some great lore. A lot of people are a bit meh when it comes to the sequels, the Sith Lords and the Old Republic. I have played the Sith Lords, I have not played the Old Republic, though I was blown away by the cinematic trailers. They are all brilliant. In fact, it could work as a all CGI'd TV series. It could. Or live action. It doesn't matter which kind of concept it could work, as long as it looks good. Now, the concept of the Old Republic is when the Sith and the Jedi are at their biggest. These are two rival religious powers, if you can really call them that, at each other's throats with their armies. You got the Republic, and then you got the Sith. Now, there's a little lore to this. I'm not going to get into all the lore, but from the films, we've only ever seen either a load of Jedi, few Sith, or just a couple of Sith and very few Jedi. That's all we've seen. This is mass. The Old Republic is en masse. Armies of Jedi, armies of Sith, armies of troopers, army of Sith troopers. It's big. If you really want to get into it, I completely recommend getting KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic. I did a video about trying to remaster it several months back. I'll be honest, I only had 10% of a plan then.
That's a fake laugh.
It's real!
Totally fake.
That is the most real, authentic, hysterical laugh of my entire life, because that is not a plan.
Again, with my other admins, coming up with other ways of reforming that. But at the moment, due to how big the page is, maybe helping out other campaigns. There is another campaign for the Clone Wars, which I'll bring up at a later date. But the Old Republic for Netflix sounds like a decent concept. And that's a concept. It might not be beat to beat to the old Legends stories. It might be set in the Old Republic, it might have the themes of the Old Republic, but it might not be a proper story. And that's something which I think some fans may need to take on board before either signing it or getting all hyped up thinking, oh, we're going to see Revan, we're going to see Malak, we're going to see the Ebon Hawk. That might not be the case. While the Old Republic is set thousands of years before Star Wars, it might not be that story. Another little issue people may say, but it's not canon. Okay. And, yes, you've got Legends, yes, you've got canon, but they are kind of bringing a little bits of Legends into canon, as we've now seen with Thrawn.
To defeat an enemy, you must know them. Not simply their battle tactics, but their history, philosophy, art.
Thrawn is now back in Star Wars. It's pretty darn good. So, why not the Old Republic? Technically, it is. The Old Republic kinda did happen. It is there, but not the stories. Siege of Malachor is mentioned in Rebels. That's something from the Old Republic. In fact, Kylo Ren's lightsaber, apparently its design dates back to the Scourge of Malachor. What's that all about? Even that episode, even that two-parter finale of Rebels has slight hints to the Knights of the Old Republic, the second game of the Sith Lords. If you listen very carefully to the soundtrack, it sounds a lot like Darth Krea's theme when we see Malachor, when she is stripped of her powers by her two apprentices. This petition is a neat idea. It's got backing, it's now starting to spread around, and the best way to boost it is to share it around. That is what I would recommend. Look into it, spread it around, it'll build up and it'll gain more and more notice. Because Lucasfilm aren't going to just do it. You gotta show them. You gotta show that there's demand, that there's an audience backing this. Because petitions like this, whilst most don't work, some do get some kind of notice, and that's what you want to aim for. You want to aim for the notice. And that's the best thing you can do with this campaign, because the more notice it gets, the more attention it raises. Hey, even me doing this video is drawing attention. The Star Wars Hub, sharing it around, that's giving it attention. This recent article is drawing it attention, and it helps. And that's the best thing you can do. Just give it attention. It might not work, but as long as you give it attention, it has a small chance. I've been Connor Heggie, Movie Maniac and admin of the Star Wars Hub. Thank you very much for your time. Take care.
While the sacrifices are heavy, we fight knowing that a single spark of courage can ignite the fires of hope and restore peace across the galaxy.